This is absolutely huge. The news that has recently surfaced about Cafe Pyramid, the pyramids of Giza, the Giza Plateau. I'm sure you guys are all following with this story. And to be honest, there's not many things in this world that would have compelled me so much to come back onto this channel to make a video simply just to talk about this because this is really exciting. And not only exciting, but it's absolutely shocking to say the least. Shocking in the sense that if what they claim is to be true, right? If what they claim that these structures underneath the Giza Plateau are real, right? This completely blows the water out of the mainstream historical narrative for the reasoning, for the purpose, and in a sense, the chronological timeline for the pyramids, right? So on the screen right now, I'm just on Google looking at images of the oldest photos of the pyramids of Giza, right? The most famous pyramid in the world. And it's just crazy to think that underneath this, there is something underneath, and it's huge, and it's absolutely nothing like we really thought it would be like. So what you're seeing right now is the peer-reviewed paper for this technology, the scanning imaging technology that they have used recently for the Khafre pyramid, and to show that underneath the pyramids there is actually some structure. This is the peer-reviewed paper for that technology. So it's abbreviated as SAR, as you may know, and it stands for synthetic aperture radar, and it's a Doppler tomographic technology. And in this paper, it describes in 2022 that they discovered high resolution internal structures of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now, this is and was performed on Kunum Khufu Pyramid, which is a separate pyramid as to the ones that has recently surfaced in the news, which is Khafre Pyramid. So this paper is focused on the big pyramid. So in the plateau, there's many pyramids, right? But there's three kind of main ones. Khafre is the middle one. Kunum Khufu is the large one. And in 2022, as they conducted and used this technology, SAR, they performed it on this large pyramid, so to speak, Kunum Khufu pyramid. And this technology, basically, as you can see and read here for yourself, the abstract, it works on an imaging method based on the analysis of micro movements from background seismic waves. And this paper just goes all into its scientific research on how this radar technology is used and what they found in terms of this 2022 research. And here you can find all these graphs about the seismic activities, and it's all very scientific and it's very, very promising to say the least. And so what I think you guys be would be more interested in is this here, the Caffrey project, which is this recent discovery. And what you're seeing is the conference papers, the abstract paper for this research. And it's this that presents with the previous research of the SAR, but also using this on not only the Giza plateau, but more specifically the pyramid of Khafre. So here is the 3D models of what they found. So this here is really, really interesting to me. As here, as the label says, the 8 cylindrical structures identified in a tomographic images appear as vertical wells, hollow inside surrounded by descending spiral pathways. Now, these, I will play a clip from Reed's report, talking more in detail, better than I probably could at this very moment, about the dimensions of this discovery.
And a sloping roof. Below these 5 structures are 8 cylindrical structures, which appear to be vertical wells, hollow inside, and surrounded by descending spiral pathways. These 8 vertically aligned cylindrical structures, arranged in 2 parallel rows from north to south, descend to a depth of 648 meters, where they all merge into 2 large cubic structures, measuring approximately 80 meters per side. The entire structure extends approximately 2 kilometers beneath the surface and extends beneath all 3 pyramids of the Giza Plateau complex. Mainstream Egyptology tells us that the Giza
Right. So here we have these absolutely humongous structures underneath, not only under Pyramid of Khafre, but most likely underneath all of these pyramids here located on the Giza Plateau. And it really begs the question, why and what reason was all this for, right? And I just really can't help but think that these coils really represent something that inspired a great genius later on, and that is Nikola Tesla, right? And his inspiration from the pyramids to create his own experiments with free energy, right? And back onto this abstract paper, here is more tomographic images and 3D models of this scan that has been done, and the vertical cylindrical shapes and structures underneath the pyramid. And then this paper goes into more of the graphs and the data collected from the radar scan. So here you have all these graphs to show you guys. And in a sense, it concludes with saying that this abstract is released exclusively for journalists interested in attending the press conference on March 16th, 2025. So this press conference has actually already occurred, but to my knowledge, as of making this video, they have not fully been uploaded yet as of this moment. So we shall wait upon this news. So this is the website that I found this information. Again, I'll link everything down in the description. And this YouTube videos and these ones really show that there is cave entrances to these so-called cylindrical staircases going down, but it is very not very well known to the sense. And to be honest, I think I've given out a lot of sources for you guys to go check out yourself if you're not sure where to look for the moment. But this video, again, I just want to say before I carry on to this next segment that I want to touch upon quickly, is that this video, of course, is an ongoing process, and what I'm saying is pure speculation. Please go do some research on your own as well. So, as you can see, what I've typed in here is limestone a good insulator, and there's a specific reason why I typed this in. And as you can see, limestone has a natural insulating properties that help regulate temperature and reduce energy consumption. Again, this is speculation, but in terms of this new discovery and structure that that has surfaced about the pyramid and these things looking like they are clearly not carved but has been meticulously planned, and seems like they have some kind of technology involved and a actual purpose aspect for them other than just a tomb for pharaohs is very eye-opening. So the reason I searched this limestone up and why I'm pointing out energy is because that the pyramids were actually covered with limestone. So we have these coil-looking structures that go down deep under these pyramids, and up above you have these triangular structures, the pyramids, and they were once covered in limestone, which has insulating properties for energy. You get what I'm trying to say here, right? And from the SAR, we found out there has been seismic waves within these pyramids, which all suggest that these could have been used in the past for something completely amazing, to say the least. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's a bit scrambled here and there, but there's so much information and I'm just trying to just get this all out to you guys. And some of my speculations and some of my thoughts regarding this. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment any of your thoughts about this because I would love to hear what you guys thinking.